Hi guys, this is Byron Horton with the Whitetail Experience, and today I wanted to do an overview video on the Lone Wolf Custom Gear step aiders using their mini sticks. I've used 4 mini sticks. I've got aiders on all of them, and I do a height test and a little bit of functionality points. I've been testing these for a couple days now just to kind of work through some kinks, find out what I like, and find my system. I think that's important to note. For a couple years I've actually run I started with just a duct taped aider on the bottom, and maybe you graduated to 2, and getting that first stick really high. I think that's important to not necessarily burn a stick at ground level. And this is what I'm coming from. This is like a rock climbing aider. It's a little better aider, but I run and gun every hunt, and so I bought this. And traditionally I was putting that first stick and getting about 6 to 7 foot on that first stick, and then putting this on the bottom and then climbing up, generally taking 2 steps to really maximize my height. As you can see here, the Custom Gear aider, it's a little shorter in length, and so I can't get as high on that first stick, but the fact I've got these on every stick is pretty cool. It allows me to get up there. I actually have another YouTube video where I do a stand height test with these sticks. With just 4 mini sticks, no aiders, I was getting 14 foot and 3 inches. Then with this guy, I was able to get 4 mini sticks, and I was able to get 17 feet. Today I did testing obviously with the Custom Gear aiders, and I'm getting more per stick. So with 3 Lone Wolf Custom Gear sticks, all with aiders running them, I got 14.5 foot. When I ran all 4 sticks, I was able to get to 19.2. That's 4 Lone Wolf Custom Gear mini sticks, all with aiders, 19.2. Hey guys, one thing I wanted to mention, when I'm testing the height, I put about a 9-inch gap between that top stick and where I put the base of my tree stand. And obviously, like, I'm not stretching these a ton. I'm pretty much in jeans, boots, sweatshirt, almost like a October bow hunting weather. Now, if I was maybe gonna climb this in bibs and in a thicker jacket, I'd probably gap this out. But as you can see, like, I didn't try and super stretch these or anything. I am 6'1", 180 pounds, pretty athletic. I can stretch a little bit more, so do take that into account. Like I said, this tree is basketball round, pretty straight, no real pitch or lean, no knots really, so it's a pretty good base testing tree. A couple notes here on the sticks, or on the aiders themselves. They do transport super nice. There's a quick trick to, like, putting them over here, your speed button, and I found it easier, instead of like a twisting motion, to almost just push the other cable across that speed button, and it latches in there pretty slick. They still pack super nice, which is kind of a key feature of the Lone Wolf Custom Gear system in general. The stand and sticks obviously have a very thin profile, and these aiders, you know, stay with that theme, and so you don't lose any functionality there, and you're still getting higher stand heights when you need them. They're quick to install. I'm not the handiest guy, but I got these all on in about 15 minutes. The other factor is you can buy these, and actually any stick that's kind of got that center pin system, where that bolt goes to the V bracket, you could pull out and attach, assuming that bolt is the standard thickness. You probably got to do a little more research to make sure that bolt matches what these aiders will do, but it'd be super slick to install these on some other sticks if you had a couple others, you know, from other manufacturers. Something that a couple, like, wrap up thoughts here that I didn't see coming. It's kind of nice with these aiders kind of being cables and a little more rigid. I can almost tilt them, at least to start my climb, off to the side that my foot's gonna go into. They do tend to square up after you put some weight on them, but at least the initial climb, they do allow you to kind of pitch them out to the left or right. I was very surprised. I felt this aider is a little more, it's safer to climb than my current rope aider. It's this distance here that it sticks out from the tree, I hung these, started messing around with them, and I was like, wow, this gap here, the fact this stays open, I felt these aiders were the most climbable out of any I've made, or even the rock climbing aider. I just felt safer using them, especially coming down. I feel like that coming down motion, my boot just goes right in, and fits in there, and I've got a nice secure system. Something I came up with as I was hanging and climbing with these sticks is when I was working, I found it, as far as, let's say I've got a stick below me here, I found it beneficial to be working and put this button here at about eye to chin level. Notice here I put this speed button right at eye level. And then my second test here is this cable is hitting me in the top of the thighs and just slightly, oh, it almost goes to the bottom of my thigh. So I know my next step, I'm gonna be able to get that foot into that. That's about it. I definitely see myself running 4 minis at this point over the long sticks. Custom Gear also has that stick like clamp type system that they came out with at ATA this year, where all this is going to be pinched down on that stand with like a almost looks like a fish hook, and then there's some spring mechanism to tighten it on there, so no more gear ties to get your stands or your sticks on there. Pretty nice little add to the lineup from Lone Wolf Custom Gear.